Good morning. I'm here, barely. My gosh, what time is it? Almost a quarter till. Oh my coffee cup clashes with my shirt. Shit. I hate it when that happens. Overslept today. I went to bed at a good time, but I overslept. Connor overslept too. Usually Connor will kind of wake me up, but he was, even after I got out of the shower, he was still in his bed, legs in the air, belly up, sound asleep. So anyway, I'm really thankful right now because I hear the garbage man coming. And this was the week of the rat. In case you didn't know, I had a dead rat in my yard on my birthday last Saturday. And a very kind friend of mine came and disposed of it for me in my garbage can. Good morning, Shelley. And it's been really difficult for me to put anything in my garbage can all week because I know that dead rat is in there. And so I'm really glad to hear the garbage truck coming. And it happened like the same day that my guy came to clean my garbage cans. And so, seriously, good morning. Good morning, Connor. You came in. Wake up. He's yawning. So I'm glad that the dead rat is now gone. And please, God, no more, never again. Never again. Been there, done that. Can't do it. It's disgusting. So, happy Friday. Yay. Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend? My plans are still really, really up in the air for the weekend. So, it's getting close. I'm going to have to get them figured out here pretty soon. All I know is I get to go have Indian food for lunch today, and that makes me very, very happy. Love me some Indian food. Today's chapter from the Book of Awakening, which I haven't even read yet, is called Diving Half Blind. We carry within us the wonders we seek without us. Thomas Brown. Oh boy, I hate these weird words. The cormorant and common murre are seabirds that dive half blind looking for food. As they go from surface to bottom, air bubbles get caught in their feathers, and this makes them shine. Thus, as they dive, they turn silver. So too we. For don't our bubbles of pain get trapped in our feathers, turning to jewels the closer we get to the current under everything? This is a baptism of true feeling. The deeper we go, the slower the world. The slower the world, the softer our way. So we must keep calling each other into the depths of what we know. For below this surface, we all shine. Diving in, we all turn silver. Ooh, I like that. Given to air alone, the cuts of this world burn. But when we dare to enter what is deep, the bruises we carry soften and glow. In truth, the more we accept our limitations and surrender to the depths below our woundedness, the more the vastness holds us up. There is no way to know this but to dive. So the exercise today is center yourself and hold a pain or ache that you carry. Hold it gently before you. As you breathe slowly, surround your pain or ache with a loving kindness meditation that keeps broadening your prayer for all living things. Allow the silent prayer to subside. Now, if you can, feel your pain or ache slightly softened by your love for the world. Wow. That is cool. You know, I've talked before on here about how we are always looking outside ourselves for our answers. And, you know, the truth is it's all inside. And it's when we take that time to meditate, to take that time to just be in silence. You can call it whatever you want. Maybe you don't want to say that you meditate. Maybe you think that's weird. But if you just take that time to just be quiet, and let your thoughts sink down a bit. What's Connor doing out there? and just be in that peaceful state. It is so beneficial. It is so beneficial mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically as well. I'm a big proponent of meditation. Absolutely. And we all get in our routine of life, and sometimes we fall out of our routines that we have made part of our life, and we get down the road a little bit and you're like, why am I feeling so funky? And then you realize that oh, I haven't meditated for a few days. Why have I skipped that? What's going on there? And so, it's human. We all do it. I do it too. And but I know when things start to feel like they're off kilter a little bit, I'm not doing my work. So I have to do my work. Let's do a postcard from Spirit today. I didn't pick out an angel today. Because like I said, I keep squealing in here on two wheels. So it's amazing I got coffee. Not amazing that it's in the wrong color cup. What's wrong with me? Postcards from Spirit. These are by Colette Baron Reed. They're beautiful messages. This is a Friday. We need a beautiful Friday message, right? And self-organized. I'm not organized today at all. Dearest you, over here there is no mystery for us to unravel, as we know intimately how connected we all are, how the web of creation works, and how spirit is in every aspect of life, from the invisible to the visible. But it's impossible for humans to comprehend the complexities of how things actually work, because the most important threads in the tapestry don't make sense in the dimension you live in. That said, can you feel the importance of these currents of energy that bring events together in miraculous ways? You can't understand with your mind, but you can know with your heart and soul. Trust that, even though you don't know the how, the what, or the why. We do. Surrender to the mystery and have faith that the unseen world is watching you with loving eyes as Spirit weaves your life's mysterious and beautiful tapestry in glorious technicolor. Loving you so much, as always. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, I say this a lot. We don't have to know. We don't have to know everything. Human beings, we're very curious, and we want to figure things out, and we like to solve puzzles. We like to solve mysteries, right? At least I do. And we can analyze things and analyze things and analyze things and come up with 50 different reasons or excuses or whys. And it's not really always necessary to know those things. I think it's human nature to try to know them. But I think it's also important then to let it go and just say, okay, this is what happened. This is what I want to have happen next. And then we change our thoughts. When we change our thoughts, we can change our emotions. So our emotions are what create our reality. And so if we're stuck in that place of trying to analyze why something happened or why we are the way we are, or, why am I here? Why am I doing this? Why am I repeating this pattern? And why, and why, and why? Maybe it's because, maybe it's because, maybe it's because, maybe it's because. And you get sucked into that emotion of how it feels when you have those thoughts or when you're experiencing them. And we create more of it. And the pattern continues. Does that make sense? So instead, I remember there was a woman named Lee something who she did some motivational speaking, like back in the 80s this was. And she did a lot of work about about how we create these patterns in our head, and when we're thinking thoughts, we're creating grooves, and excuse me, and the more we think them, the deeper the groove gets. And she coached on when you're having one of those thoughts, what you do, you teach it kind of like a recorder, which is kind of what it is. You teach it to stop, rewind, or stop and erase. And when you become conscious of that and start trying to practice that, it is incredible. It will change your thoughts and your creation by doing that. So when you notice yourself having those negative thoughts, stop, rewind, erase, go forward with a new one. I don't know if I mentioned it on here or not, but in one of the forums I was in the other day for some energy transfer reset training with other practitioners, somebody said to put a rubber band around your wrist. Around your waist. Around your wrist. You must have a smaller waist than me to do that. And every time you have a negative thought, snap yourself with the rubber band. That's painful, right? But you know what? It works. People do it for like losing weight and smoking and stuff like that. I've heard of it for those. And I thought, that's so simple and so brilliant. Just, give yourself a quick snap. It's kind of like your metaphoric snapping out of it and getting back to what your real truth is, not this ill-conceived truth about yourself. So there you go. There's a fun little tidbit for the day. So, hello, Mr. Connor. You've been out checking the yard. I saw you go by the window. He's such a good boy. I love him. Update on the foster dog. Doesn't look like that particular one is going to be coming in. The people have 2 dogs that they're trying to rehome, and they think maybe they found somebody who will take both of them. So that may not pan out, which is fine. I mean, if those dogs can stay together, I think that's beautiful. That's so much better. And so anyway, I will be waiting for my next foster baby. Connor will be waiting too. He wants a playmate so bad. So, anywho, that's all I got for you today. I hope you have a great day and have fun. Yes, yeah, it is for the best. I know it's perfect. Perfect. Everything happens the way it's supposed to. So, I wasn't overly attached to it, of course. You can't get attached to things like that. Because then I would be really sad and bummed and miserable. And I'm not. I'm happy for him. So, anyway, have a great day. Have a great weekend. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. I love you. Bye.